everyone. Oops. Hi everyone, you're on the wonk then. It's Lindsay here from So Sweet Samuel. Oh dear, very wonky. And this is Floss Tube number 2. Welcome back if you are returning to me as a Floss Tube viewer, and welcome back if you're just returning as a normal So Sweet Samuel viewer. Thank you very much for joining me again. I never know where to look on this camera. I don't know if I should be looking at myself or at the dot or where, so please forgive me. Just gonna have a drink. Oh, I'm hot. It is the 29th of April. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I've just walked Samuel around for his lift to get the bus and walked Milo, and I'm hot now. It's not hot out, but rushing round and then rushing back because I start working at 9 o'clock. I've got my first child online for his lesson, and then my first child face to face at 10:30. So just rushing around. I'm all hot and bothered now. So yes, so I've got a few things to show you. I've got a fully finished to show you and some works in progress. Oh, wait there. I've got a purchase as well that I need to go and get. Wait there. Hold on 2 seconds. It's only over here. Hold on. Sorry. Sorry. But I've got to show you this because it's lovely. Sorry about that. Very organised, aren't I? Not. So, I hope everybody's okay. Right. So, my fully finished, I showed you this last time, just as a finished object. So, oh, there's a glare. Is that not too bad? So I just showed you this out of the frame last time. So yesterday when I was doing my ironing, I just ironed it and just put it into a frame. So when I see my grandson in a couple of weeks, I should give this to him. I shall wrap this up and give it to him, but I've got the glare. So actually I didn't put his name and date of birth on there in the end because I have got his birth sampler to do, which I will get started soon. But I think it's really cute, just a little something just to go in his bedroom. So hopefully he will like that. Oh, there you go. I haven't got the glare now. Angle it that way. So this was just a little kit from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. It came with everything you needed. I think it was one of their subscription boxes. From last year, but I think you can now just buy it as a kit. I don't know if you can buy it as a subscription box anymore, but it might just be available as a kit, and I think it's called Jungle Pals. But it's a lovely little kit to stitch on like a bluey grey Ada. But yeah, really nice little kit and no back stitching. So it's always nice, isn't it, not to have the dreaded back stitching. So that's a fully finished excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. I've had a new start since I saw you last. Oh dear. So this is a kit from Cloth Kits. I don't know how I found them. Probably found them on Instagram. I don't think anybody's mentioned these before that I've seen. So I must have just found this on Instagram. And I was looking for something a bit different. Oh, got a needle hanging there. Hold on, let me finish that stitch. Needle in. So cross stitch has obviously moved on dramatically from when I was doing it 30 odd years ago, and we've moved away from all the florals and everything, which is lovely. So I've actually, in this last week, I've actually been selling a lot of my old kits. Milo, don't start. I've been selling a lot of my old kits. Milo, shh, stop it. So I can fund buy new ones. So this is the kit I brought. We've got a caravan, so I thought, shush, no more, no. So I bought this one actually to make for my husband, to go in our caravan. I don't know, shush, Milo, shush, no, go and get a toy, and I'll throw it for you. Go and get a toy, go and get octopus. Shush. So I only started this one a couple of weeks ago. Milo, stop it. No, go get a toy. Sorry, this is so professional. So sorry. Those of you that know me know what Milo is like, and he's a pain. He's just an attention seeker. So this arrived, I think, the day after I recorded, and I started it straight away. And I've made quite good progress. So I'm just now on the caravan blind, and then the window is just going to be done in half cross stitch, and then I've got the bottom of the caravan to do, another tree, the writing, the banner and some flowers. So it won't take too long at all, but I'm really enjoying this. Something quite different again, and I think it's something that my husband will quite like, actually, because he's not very appreciative of the things I make. He doesn't gush over them. I haven't got a gushy husband, unfortunately. I'm not blessed with a gushy husband. But I think he'll like that. And I don't know whether I'll just make it into like not a picture as such, because obviously we can't hang pictures in the caravan, but like a wall hanging, like with those, I don't know what you call them, like a hanger thing that you can just hang. And I can fix that with a sticky fixie thingy that can just go in the caravan. And I can just hang that in the caravan, and I can take it down when we're travelling. But I think he'll quite like that. Tough if he doesn't, because he's getting this for his wedding anniversary. We'll have been married 20 years in June, so he's getting this for his wedding anniversary. And I'm thinking somewhere I might just put our initials on there or something for the two of us, and maybe Samuel as well. But I think it's quite nice. It says caravan days are happy days, so that's quite nice. So that's from Cloth Kits. And they delivered ever so quickly, and it wasn't an expensive kit. I don't know how much it was, but I know it wasn't expensive, so I thought that was very nice. And it all came kitted up with all the Ada and everything, all the threads and everything, so I'm enjoying that. Something a bit different. So yeah, I recommend having a look at those. They're very nice. It's Little Dove Designs is the designer. On the same day that arrived, I also had a delivery from Temu. Now, I know some people are against Temu, but I've had a few things from them. And one thing I had delivered, and this has been absolutely invaluable, absolutely essential, fabulous. Magnifier. Oh my goodness, this has been an absolute game changer. At night time, I can cross stitch till later. Absolute game changer when you're struggling to see what you're doing, when you're of a certain age and your eyes are not playing ball anymore. This is phenomenal. You can get them with lights, but I didn't. I just got a normal one. I wish in hindsight I had got one with a light. I might go onto Amazon and see if they do one with a light, but then you've always got to charge it up, haven't you? But it will just be a USB charge. But this is phenomenal. But I might, for the winter, get one with a light. But this is a game changer. It really is. I love it. So if you are a woman of a certain age and you're struggling, highly recommend that. I've made a little bit more progress on my friend's wedding sampler. So if you remember, this is from the World of Cross Stitch, and this was issue number 345, May 2024. That's the cover page. And this is the design. And I've done a little bit more on this. So I've started putting the people in now. Can you see? I've started putting the people in now, and I've started coming down the side of the car and started putting the back of the car in now. I still need to get the hair colour for the man. I need to go through my flosses before I go shopping. I need to shop from Stash first of all, because I've got so many colours. I don't really want to have to go shopping if I can help it. So I want to see what I've got at home before I go shopping, before I go to the shops. I'm sure I've got some colours. So yeah, I've just done this side of the car now. I've started putting in some flowers, started in his hat, his arm, done her hair. I had to fudge a little bit here, I went a little bit wrong there, but never mind. But yeah, I'm still enjoying this. I'm now on the second, I've used up one whole floss of white. I think it calls for 4 skeins of white, so I've used one already. So obviously it's very white heavy because of the car. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. As I said, I've got until November to do this, so that's why I've picked up the caravan one as well, because I need that done by June. So I've sort of, this has gone on the back burner a little bit because I've made really good progress on this. So I do want this done, obviously. So I am working on this every week. I'm doing something on this, but obviously if I want to do other things as well, this doesn't have to be rushed. And I'm over halfway on this, I would think. So I don't need to panic too much on this one, but I am really enjoying this one. So yeah, I'm really happy with the progress I've made on this as well. I'm really enjoying this. So and it's nice to actually stitch on a different colour again. That's something that's quite different as well now. Although saying that, I'm just looking at the ones I've got there in the dining room, and they're done on sort of greys and dark blue. I don't know if you can see them. Let me just angle you down. Can you see I've got a couple there? There's some older, with my finger, there's some older cross stitches over there on the wall. And they're done on dark Ada. I'll have to show you those one day. I can't take them off the wall, but maybe I'll do a little video of some of my older cross stitches one day. Yeah, I might do that one day, take you around and show you some of my older cross stitches. But they're done on darker Ada, but it's nice, isn't it, having different things. I don't know if I like all the splodgy ages, but maybe one day I'll get into splodgies. Put my teeth in. I recorded a video for my knitting video. I'll get that in a minute. It's my mum. I'll get that in a minute. So I've got this reading, writing and stitching one to do, and I managed to get some Ada for that from Lovecraft, and this is 20 count because I want to do it on very fine, because this was stitched on 28 linen. Well, I said to you, I think the linen, my linen days have gone. I think that boat's passed. So I bought, what was that one? That is a 14 count Ada. And what did I just say this one was? This is a 20 count. So I'm going to have a go at doing it on the 20 count, because obviously that's very fine for me. So this will be my next project. It's a huge piece of Ada. I don't need obviously all that because it's going to be very small, but I'm going to cut off a piece of that, and that might be my next little start, because I think that's going to be gorgeous to stitch. And a lovely lady, I'm so sorry I can't remember your name, but a lovely lady gave me some advice on using this Colourworks, that I must stitch the complete stitch because it's variegated. So I must stitch the full stitch, not stitch half and then come back, because she said it will show. So thank you for that advice. So yeah, I think, so this came from 123 Stitch, and I've actually made some more orders from there this week after watching Just So Sherry. She's costing me a fortune, that lady. I've made some more orders from 123 Stitch. What have I brought? I brought some of those hand in hearts. I really love those hand in heart, you know, the long panels. Actually, that would work on there, wouldn't it? Because they're meant to be done on linen, so that would work on there. But it's just the finishing. I think Sherry's done them as like cushions, but then Sarah from So Mish Sarah has got some little frames to stand those on, and I quite like the idea of the frames to stand them on. So I'll have to have a look back at Sarah's, how she's framed hers, how she's finished hers. I do like how Sherry's finished hers as cushions, but I like how Sarah's finished hers as a frame, so I'll have to look back on both of them, but that count would work actually. See how I get on with that. But yeah, I've ordered 2 of those because I really like those hand in hearts. What else did I order? I ordered a gingerbread a Christmas baking recipe for gingerbread, like a stitching recipe thing for like a Christmas cooking recipe. And I don't know what the other one. Oh, the other one was like a kitchen baking recipe thing with a sewing machine, with a food mixer and something else. I thought that might be quite nice to stitch. So I ordered 4. Yeah, so a general baking one, a Christmas cookie one with gingerbreads, and then these 2 hand in heart, the villages. Can't think what they're called. Tiny villages, is it? A Christmas one, and I'm not sure what the other one was. It was some other village thing. Yeah, can't think what the other one was. Okay, I bought another cross stitch magazine when I was at the hospital the other day. Was I at the hospital? I don't know. And it's called Cross Stitcher, and it's issue 409. Bought it for 2 reasons. One, I really like this little project in there. I'm going to Spain. I'm going to be 50 in May, and if the chart is in here, which I'm not sure if it is, if it's not, I can just take it out of here. But I want to take little projects like this with me. I'm going to take my knitting, obviously, because I'm an avid knitter, as you know. Well, I don't know if you know. If you're only watching my Floss Tube, you might not know. But those of you that watch Floss Tube and my knitting channel, I'm going to take knitting with me, but I'm going to take little projects like this with me, and I'm going to do the dog one. So this is a little needle case kit. So I'm going to make, I'll point to that, that's the cat one. I'm going to make the dog one, little needle case. I'm going to make that one because I think that's really cute. Just something little, isn't it? Oh, the chart is in the magazine, so I'll have to photocopy the chart out of the magazine, just stick that in there. Then that's something, because I don't think I want to take a big kit with me, really, in case I lose it or anything, but that would be ideal. But I brought this magazine because I absolutely love this kit, this project on here. I think that's really, really pretty. So I'd like to make that. I think it's lovely, that kit. So let me find that for you to show that to you. And I also really like this as well. Oh, I love this. I've never seen anything like this before. This little tin with little stitches inside on the lid and on the base, and this little 3D rabbit inside. I've never seen anything like that. I think that's so cute. I just think that's adorable. So I'd quite like to make something like that. I think that's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, I think that's beautiful. Do you like that? I think it's lovely. Things like that as well, to me, they look like they're going to be quite simple because they're big blocks of colours, aren't they? And you can work from stash with that because you can do any colour. You don't have to stick to those colours. Obviously, I suppose really you've got to have yellow because it's all linked with bees, but you could have any shade of pink there, any shade of yellow. House can be any colour. Obviously I've got loads of pink, but I really like that, so I might stitch that. It's stitched on the 14 count Ada, but I think that's beautiful. I really, really like that. I love that. You can order a kit if you want to for that. And then the other thing I really like, but I've never made them, you have to let me know if you've made them. I saw it, I've got another magazine upstairs that I bought, and what was in there? There was something in there to make. I can't think. There was a kit in there that I thought I could take away with me, but I've never seen these. It's oh, what's his name? Esme and what's his name from Sewing Bee, but they're little 3D stitches as well. Oh, what is his name? Patrick and Esme. How can I forget Patrick? He's gorgeous. But I've never seen anything like that as well. They're so fun. They're lovely, aren't they? Really cute. See, it's just moved on so much. But I love that little rabbit in a tin. I mean, that would be so cute, wouldn't it? I don't know what you'd use it for, I do not know, but I just absolutely love that. I just think that's so cute. So that's a project. And then this is what I wanted to show the other week. I brought this book, Cross Stitch from the Heart, Emma Condon. Oh my goodness me. This was Tina from Simply in Stitches got me hooked on this. Oh, the project, I'm sure you've all seen this. I mean, I am late to the party with everything, but the projects in here, the colours in here are just, oh my word, they are just out of this world. I mean, just look at those. They are just so modern, so different to anything I've ever seen before. Just so modern and beautiful and uplifting and inspiring and stash busting, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. I love that one. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. I just love them all. Absolutely beautiful. I'd love to get the other books. I bought this from a D-stash on Facebook, and I know you can get them in the works. So I was in town yesterday because we're going away on holiday. So I was in town yesterday and I thought I'll go into the works and see if they do the other ones. They don't. They only do this one, unfortunately. Oh, I love that one. Follow your heart. It knows the way. But they're just beautiful. I just absolutely love them all. Love yourself first and everything else falls into place. I love all the fonts. I love fancy writing. I love doing a bit of calligraphy and decorative writing. I love writing, and I love journaling and doing all fancy writing. And so this style of cross stitch is beautiful because it's embracing two things I love: cross stitching, being creative, and writing as well. So that the bookmark I showed you last time was an Emma Condon, and I love that because it had all different styles of writing on there. I'm doing a smalls exchange. I've signed up to do an exchange, and I might remake that bookmark for the lady I'm doing an exchange with, because that was so quick to do. Or I might make something out of here maybe, but yeah, I just wanted to show you that. So if you're interested in this, they've got it for sale in the works in the UK for £6, and the works, you can also buy that online as well. So if you wanted to, you can get that online for £6, and then obviously you've got to pay postage, unfortunately, but if you've got a works local to you. And then the thing I ran off to get, oh no, I want to show you something I made. I showed this on my knitting podcast on Saturday. I've made a travelling sewing case. So I don't know if you've seen these, I'm sure you have. So it's a jewellery box that I got from Amazon. And then I've just upgraded it or prettied it up. So I've got my scissors here, my little diddy scissors here. I've got some needles. I've got a Peter Rabbit stitch marker. I'm a big fan of Peter Rabbit. Oops. I've got my grandma made labels when I make things for Rupert. I've got some floss doodahs, bobbin thingies. I've got some needle threaders with my eyes are playing up. I've got a magnet there to stick my needles on. I've got some wonder clips. I've got a wax. Whoops, I had a wax. I've got, this is really good, I'm sure you've all got these. I've got a floss cutter. So ideal when you're travelling, a floss cutter there. I've got a small ruler, metal ruler, pin cushion. So it's ideal for travelling. It holds enough stuff, but it's smaller than lugging around a sewing box. It will just fit into your project bag or fit into your handbag. And it's lovely. It was a lovely make. It only took me a morning just to transform that. So it's a really nice make. Okay, the other thing I want to show you. So if you haven't got this already, if you've ordered it and it hasn't arrived, you might want to end the video now. So if you want to end the video now, I have ordered the modern embroidery, historical embroidery stitch along that's going to start on the 13th of May. The historical sampler stitch along. So if yours hasn't arrived and you don't want to see it, you might want to end the video now. So if you want to end now, I'll say goodbye and thank you very much for joining me. If you're not part of that and you want to see what I've got, stay with me. It doesn't start until the 13th of May, so you've still got time to sign up if you want to. It is beautiful. I brought the luxury one. I've treated myself to the luxury box as a birthday present. I'm going to be 50 on the 11th of May. So I've treated myself to the luxury box. So if you want to see what's in here, stay tuned. So it arrived on Saturday in this lovely box. Cotton and Twine, a historical sampler company. So it arrived like this. And beautifully packaged inside with this lovely paper. So I'm going to show you what's inside. So open up this paper, and inside I've got this beautiful stitch marker of our little house on the historical sampler card. So it's beautiful. I've got this lovely, I don't know, just a little ornament. It's fair trade, but it's lovely. It's not scented or anything, it's just a little, I suppose you could use it as a little pin cushion maybe, I don't know, but it's a beautiful little embroidered house, absolutely gorgeous. It's embroidered all the way around, absolutely beautiful. This luxury box was £70, but it's absolutely beautiful. I've got some little floss keepers, they're lovely, just on a big hoop. I've got 4 floss keepers there. They're beautiful. This is lovely. A little thread glosser, but it smells lovely. You could almost use it as lip gloss. Oh, I was going to pass it to you to smell. Here, have a smell. It's really nice. Smell it. It's lovely. It's really nice. I want to wear that as lip gloss. It's beautiful. It's by Solux Company. It smells of candy floss. It's really nice. Honestly, smell it. It's lovely. This is, oh, I've got a lovely lollipop. Floral lollipops. White chocolate round lollies with floral transfers. Do you want to have a bite? Here you go. This is so pretty. Obviously, it's not big enough to be a project bag, but you could keep something in there. Really lovely little project bag. Rico Designs, paper poetry. Really lovely little bag, waterproof. I might put my little small, I could put my little small projects in there for going on holiday actually in May, couldn't I? That'd be ideal. Just my small little freebie ones I want to take away with me when I go on holiday. And then this is going to be a kit that's going to be downloaded. I think you're going to get the projects every 2 weeks. So this is the bag that it comes in. So in here I've got my thread. So beautiful colours. Look at those colours. And the names are beautiful. Light grape, sweet pink, pale shell pink, pistachio green, wine mauve, oh, snake green, hyacinth pink, forget-me-not blue, polar tree green, medium grape, light blue, Nile green, ivy green. But those colours are just beautiful. And a needle in there, then my piece of Ada, which isn't too huge actually, not too huge. So that arrives. I'm super excited. So if you haven't signed up and you're still interested, you've still got plenty of time to sign up for that, because it doesn't start until the 13th. So if you're interested, head over to the Historical Sampler Company and you can sign up to join in with the sow and join me and many others who are doing the sow. So I'm going to leave you there now. It's just gone 8:30, so I'm going to just upload this as it is. Anybody that's watched my knitting podcast knows that Samuel, bless him, did some beautiful editing on Saturday, and we had an absolute nightmare trying to upload that video. It was a nightmare, bless his heart. We managed to get it uploaded eventually yesterday, but it wasn't a very successful upload, so I'm just going to upload this as it is. But thank you ever so much. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. If you'd like to share my channel, let other people know about my floss tube, that would be really wonderful. That would really be nice of you. But thank you ever so much for stopping by, spending some time with me. If you've got any comments, put them down below. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Okay, happy stitching everyone. Bye.